Imagine transforming a moment of frustration into $1 billion company. This is the story of Avant, a fintech startup that skyrocketed to $1 billion valuation in record time. Join me as I explain the journey of Avant, exploring the challenges, victories, and the relentless drive that pushed them to the forefront of financial technology. Our narrative begins with three bright minds: Al Goldstein, John Sun, and Paul Zhang. Like all good partnerships, each person brought a unique set of skills to the table, united by a shared ambition to disrupt the financial industry. Al Goldstein, a seasoned entrepreneur, had previously co-founded Innova, one of the first companies that began lending money online. His experience in the financial sector provided a solid foundation for what was to come. Goldstein's experience was perfectly complemented by John Sun and Paul Zhang's innovation. John and Paul were fresh graduates from the Y Combinator Startup Accelerator, which provides early-stage startups with funding, mentorship, and networking opportunities, and has helped companies such as Reddit, Stripe, Airbnb, and much more get off the ground, so this is a sign of good things to come for the trio. Upon graduation, Sun and Zhang developed DebtEye, a platform designed to help people manage their debt more effectively. Unlike at other places in Europe where healthcare and education is free or at the very least affordable, there was and still is a huge demand for an idea like this in the United States. However, a personal experience would soon pivot their focus. While working on DebtEye, John encountered the long and ineffective process of applying for a personal loan at a traditional bank. The delays John faced helped him spot a gap in the market, and this frustration became the seed for a revolutionary idea. In December 2012, Sun and Zhang approached Goldstein with a bold vision: to create a technology-driven lending platform that would make borrowing easier for average Americans. Recognizing the potential, Goldstein joined forces with them, and Avant was born. Avant set out to change the lending game by offering an online platform where users could apply for loans ranging from $2,000 all the way up to $35,000. The trio used early AI and machine learning to assess the creditworthiness of applicants in real time. This meant they could approve loans within minutes, with the applicant receiving the money as quickly as the next day.
So we started about 2.5 years ago with a simple mission. It was just to lower the cost and barriers of borrowing for middle-class consumers. And I think middle-class consumers have been left out in the cold through the financial crisis, through the cycle. And so we use big data algorithms, including machine learning, ensemble models, GBM models.
This was groundbreaking. Consumers no longer had to wait weeks for loan applications to be approved. Avant targeted middle-income consumers who were often overlooked by traditional banks, providing them with a new and efficient way to borrow money. Today, companies like Revolut have implemented similar systems. With a great idea in hand, the founders faced a big challenge: securing funding to bring their vision to life. They began with an initial seed funding of $1 million, which helped them establish their headquarters in Chicago and develop their platform. Avant's innovative approach quickly attracted attention. Within a short span, they secured substantial venture capital, and in November 2015, in the fifth round of funding, Avant raised $325 million to help them scale global. This influx of capital meant Avant officially achieved a $1 billion valuation just 3 years after they began. By 2015, Avant had served over 500,000 customers, fundamentally transforming personal lending in the United States. Avant's fast rise to the top was not without its challenges though. Scaling operations to meet the increase in demand required expanding their team from 3 founders to over 650 employees within just 3 years, which, when you break it down, is almost a new employee every week for 3 years straight. This rapid growth required robust infrastructure to handle the millions of loan applications that Avant were getting. Avant also had to comply with stringent regulations, as if they stepped out of line at any point, they risked heavy penalties and fines. As well as that, Avant faced scrutiny and criticism, with some accusing the platform of engaging in predatory lending practices, a common concern in the online loan industry. The founders responded by doubling down on transparency, enhancing user experience, and ensuring ethical lending practices. Most important of all, Avant's success can be attributed to perfect timing. In the aftermath of the 2008 financial crisis, many Americans were seeking alternative credit solutions. Avant's entry into the market perfectly coincided with this demand, exemplifying the phrase, timing beats speed. A lot of insights can be taken from Avant's journey from an idea to $1 billion enterprise, with Avant showcasing 3 key principles which skyrocketed their success. The first one was identifying a gap in the market. Avant's success stemmed from recognizing and addressing a specific need, which was how outdated lending was. This was something that traditional banks had overlooked for years. The second one was leveraging technology. Nowadays, businesses that don't utilize technology and AI to automate tasks risk falling behind. By using advanced algorithms and machine learning, Avant streamlined the lending process, providing a competitive edge through efficiency and ease of use. The third and final insight is Avant's adaptability and their resilience. Despite facing operational challenges and criticism, Avant remained focused, continually refining their approach and staying committed to their mission. Avant's rapid ascent to a $1 billion valuation in under 3 years shows the power of mixing a good idea with timing and focus. If you found this exploration of Avant's journey insightful, click here to watch a similar video to this one and subscribe so you don't miss our weekly uploads.